Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Good work by the blockers in that return team. They found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. First play taken a deep shot. And it's high and way downfield.
They waste no time in getting the ball to a fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So really, Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. We've seen some high-profile freshman running backs come out and make an instant impact. This guy has that kind of ability. Team kind of started to get up.
It's just rare to see a guy who's built like this and he's a true freshman. My gosh, we cannot wait to see him get started here today.
Looks out 2, so it's second and in. The offense now operating in empty. Dropping back, it's saying. It's a screen. Eventually a tackle, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Blocked by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain by completion.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
Big Smith.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a deep kickoff here out the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. So second and 10 for the 25. Second and a void. Tough third and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. Space. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw it on first down. The pickup is 7 yards.
defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the big play there, pounding on the door here. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power it in for the touchdown. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. The player is down injured after that Bears play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Frisbee gets so caught up in his era of the spread, throwing the football in the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead down to PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Inside the 15. Let's stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep going again? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Saying. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is tackled by this coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. Again from the 33. First and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Grandview is set. His main coverage couldn't make that there. Second attempt on the play. He drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Showcasing the shiftiness of the
That's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can, stay ahead of the chains, and who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
Man, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up to scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's Saying. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
The tackle at the 17-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the opening play of the drive. Begin from the 33. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still on the inside the 20.
That's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is now going to move away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Passes the 35. Tackled after a solid gain. It's a first down. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
29 Philly.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Graham behind the line. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. That's a fly to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
Moves.
Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, and it's a big play with a 31.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Got the first down and still moving.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got one out of it, so on that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, but it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. So quickly, one explosive play. This offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. They keep him guessing with a run. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
To keep it, the defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the flat by the runner. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that short completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. That's
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. Contact on the flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it.
Good defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll be off. And that run produces a decent gain. A down conversion coming here in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on third and short.
And Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
The PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up and be scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's saying. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Holding. Offense.
Well, that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Now it's second down here.
Jackrabbit.
And the quarterback dropping back. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass rush closing in. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He'll field it close to the 50. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but it's a solid gain in return. Reynolds going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive in the line, that'll be the story of this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best of the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it on from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going. Maybe again, an epic comeback. Short field complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass caught up at the second down. Looking to throw. It's saying. He escapes the pocket. They'll avoid the tackle there.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Makes a quick catch. Receiver, that's a nice game on the ball. They've run it 4 times already on the verge of a fifth. They can't convert this third down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes will trying to get something going. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job on the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out.
Ready,
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking to pass, it's Sayin. It's brilliant. He brings it down, but he makes it slip through the yard. Fresh set it out to the offense, first down. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, and a throw the football. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The back's got it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense trots back out on the field again.
Here we go.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and it's almost picked off. Short for the first interception today. Gonna set up 3rd down. Top of the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
On the ready.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Last.
Back to throw is saying the pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We got some ground to make up, second and long from the 15. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Got it.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started.
Jackrabbit.
Off the fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. Looking to throw now on first down. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Ready.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right around the 35. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Prime time, baby.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The defense now backed up in their own red zone. Back to throw again. Running back has it on the screen now. Putting to the end zone.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This It's asked of them great execution and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring it down at the 16. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. They put something together in this drive. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21. The game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
The sure hands. It's Rodgers. Takes a big shot with the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive going. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Big back looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. They're back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Leaning on the run game here. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Stop right there at the line.
In these obvious running situations are really tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense.
Here he goes. Across midfield. He's past the 30. The 10.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. That's how they work hard.
Pass rush gets home. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
42.
They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Well, bring him down after just a short pickup.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. It's just great defense.
That's a quick
These guys just won't let up. And they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
to be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. With defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He can't even escape. It's a safety.
This is why these guys consider one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in with the edge so early there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him. Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it. Enough for a first down.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. And they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team now going to kick it away. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. Okay, they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Saves it. They escape one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now at 2nd and 14.
Ace, 27, jump!